Alright. Explore the bunker. I don't even know what quest I was working on. Let's see here. So, no problem. Man, I could have sworn I did this the other day, unless I'm thinking of something different. Yeah, I totally did this the other day, because we went down through the caves and everything. I wonder why it didn't, it's acting like it didn't. Well, hang on before we go any deeper down in here, because I gotta check something here real quick. 49. Okay. Let me. Okay. That's good there. That's good there. Okay. Now, I could have sworn I did this quest the other day. I would have to go back and watch my stream from the other day. But I could have sworn we already came down in here. Yeah, we totally came down in here. I wonder why it's wanting me to come do this again. Yeah, because all the death claws and everything. I totally did all this the other day. It's acting like I didn't save my progress from when I played last. Well, there's death claws here, which I gotta pay attention to. This is gonna be gnarly. Well, it's still safer than extracting in arc raiders, so. Ah! Come on, man. Load. Where'd that fucker go, man? are you at, mother? Oh, that's a different one. Just go, 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 go. Open! Open! Open sesame! Oh, I know where. I know what happened. I remember exactly where we left off. Never mind. I take it all back. I got here to the bunker and logged out here, so it just put me outside of the cave when I logged back in. So I don't have to. Okay, I don't have to redo all the get the code key and everything else. I'm just confused with how that was working. Okay, we're safe. We're good. I had a mild panic moment thinking I was going to redo the caves, but I do not. Okay. I'm going to avoid picking up a bunch of trash at the moment. This looks like some sort of a trap or something. Shoot flame up through the floor. Okay. Looking for hollow tapes. Stuck underground with my father. Not the final year of med school plan I had in mind. Wow. So this is the story of a family who got stuck in here and dealing with the aftermath. Excuse me. Oh, I see a elevator down there. Okay. Coffee pot, very necessary. Yes, 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 yes. Security system manual reset. Throw circuit breaker in the laundry room. Open the air flue above generator. Activate circuit conduit upstairs and vents. All credit goes to Judy and her lucid dream running multiple hot plates at once. I wonder why it says all this stuff is optional. There might be something where I'm allowed to like crack a lock or something. I don't have to do it. So reset. Here is the. Nope, that's the third thing we need to do. First one was throw the bunker's breaker. What's up, Allie? Open the air flue, that's later. Okay. First and foremost, circuit breaker. Now we need to open the air flue. And now we need to reset the circuit breaker, which was upstairs. I did not get any sleep. So right after I finished the stream last night, like literally I was pushing the video live that I cut out, and the entire town lost power. Um,
Error. Handprint credentials required. Please approach nearest active scanner.
so it was like 5:45, 6 o'clock, something like that. Whole town lost power. No water, no power, no nothing. So I did not get a shower yesterday, and then we laid here, like all of us. It was, it's cooler weather, but yesterday was a warmer day, and we're still not completely in the cool season. And so by like 7 o'clock, all three of us were just like sweating, and because there's no fans, no air conditioner, nothing. And I ended up just laying on my concrete floor in the office, just laying on the floor to keep cool. And the power didn't come back till about 10 o'clock at night. So it was like 4 hours of just laying here, going like, this is the first power outage we've had that lasted more than like 15 minutes this year. But something happened. We still don't know what, but it blew something at the local grid, and it came back on in portions because like it came like downtown got power first, and then another quadrant got power, and then another quadrant, and we were the last quadrant to get power. It was like 10 o'clock at night. So I did not get a lot of sleep last night because I was just laying here sweating until like 10 o'clock. And then Chris had to get up and do laundry because she had a load of laundry in the washing machine, that she had to finish up doing. I don't know. Both of us were kind of out of it this morning and grumpy, which is why I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna this morning's gonna be a slow morning. I'm very grungy feeling right now. I'm like, "Wah." But to be honest with you, it's not that bad when the power goes out in November, because when it goes out in June or May, dude, that sucks big, big, fat donkey balls. Um, when it goes out and it's like, 45 to 47 degrees Celsius outside, and there's no fan and no AC. So right now it's like it was probably 20. I don't know. It's probably 28 degrees yesterday, which is not horrible. Still warm enough that I'm like sweaty. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling really grungy and grimy this morning, and I literally was like, when the alarm went off, I was like, I wonder if I should go like take a shower, and I was like, I'm not gonna take a shower first thing because I need to go to the park and do my exercises this morning after the stream. So I was like, there's no reason for me to take a shower now because I'm just gonna go to the park and get all sweaty in a few hours. But yeah, one of those mornings where it's like nothing is perfect, and so you get grumpy. There was a really good comedian I discovered. I don't even know his name. I came across his clips on TikTok like a week ago, and I've been watching his clips, and they've been quite amusing. But he has a bit on um, I think the bit is like women want happiness, but men just want peace. And I really it's like a 5 minute clip, and I just resonated with the whole thing because everything he was talking about was like just the idea of just wanting peace. And I was like, oh, that's so true, especially as I've gotten older. Like when something interrupts my my peace, um, and my like it makes me really grumpy. Like my peace is my air conditioning and my internet. Like if I have internet and air conditioning, I am a very content person. I don't need anything else. Like food at secondary. I've got internet and I've got air conditioning. I can sit here, I can work, I can be hungry and still be comfortable. Um, the spider bot face hanging. Dude, last night when I was playing with Deeks, um, he took me out to fuck, I don't remember where it was. Was it Blue Mountain? Working on Quest at Blue Mountain. Anyway, one of those zones, and off in the distance. So we logged. It was Blue Mountain because there was the matriarch was there, but off in the distance, he said there's these two giant ones that people are calling the king. And they're massive, but they're not actually in the zone. They're just off in the distance, crawling across the landscape. And they're these two massive, like city-sized spider bots, just like crawling across the landscape. And I was like, God damn! The more I play that game, I mean, I know there will come a point when the new shine wears off, but right now
Credentials recorded. Access granted.
the only reason I'm not playing that this morning is because I do have a pre-existing schedule with this game and Elder Scrolls Online, so I got to at least log on and play a couple hours of this. Otherwise, I would be playing that because I was like, I just woke up this morning going, I want to play Arc Raiders. I want to play Arc Raiders. Yeah, but where I live, I use the AC 10 months out of the year. Like, yeah, you need air conditioning where we live, where our homestead is. Department of Ag purposes. When we lived in Mexico City, you didn't need air conditioning. I mean, we lived 4 years there, there was no AC unit in our apartment. You didn't need it. There was like April and May, you would need to turn on a fan because it would get like a little warm in the apartment. Man, I cannot find the sweet spot for this one. Oh. Ooh, automatic combat shotgun. Man, there's been lots of tin cans down here, which is nice. Back off, Sam. Automatic silos are being built in Appalachia. Hunting rifle. Record of divorce, the Blackwells. That's a possible code.
Degenerative neurological conditions, Room 121. 10:30 radiation therapy training, Lab 206. Noon. Family medicine rotation.
Gracias, Melis, por las rosas in TikTok.
Your daughter Judy's a busy woman, Senator, but not hard to find. You've been sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, Samuel, and now you've gone too far. We're coming for you, and your family. This was your warning.
This was your warning. Judy says I should write. So he had a degenerative condition. These are some more locations of bunkers. Judy went out but never came back. Some kind of bat. And we have multiple codes. Okay. Let's try that first one. 1, 2, 1, 8, 5, 5.
Error. 6-digit code required.
0, 2, 1.
Code accepted.
Oh. Congressional access card and a holotape. Hang on. Listen to the holotape. Welcome to White Spring. Oh, there it is.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
The White Spring. When the inevitable, I like how they say that. When the inevitable comes. Okay. Well, we now need to head out and explore a bunker, which is where? Oh, over here. Oh, I've been over there before. But we're going to go back to our home base first. And then I'm going to go get some more coffee. It's a level 30 automatic shotgun. I think I'm using a level 35, aren't I? Yeah, if I could make this automatic, it'd be a lot cooler. Oh, automatic receiver. Okay, so I should maybe be able to mod the one I've got and make it automatic. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's only for the other type of shotgun. Because this is the pump action. Xbox. Oh, I can't just drop it straight from here.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome
Now,
to
we
the
already
White
listened to
Spring.
that. I wanted to drop these.
Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike.
Oh, I'm about to max my
All
strength.
you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
I think I'm gonna take that. I think I'm gonna take this right here. Okay. All right, that's still doing pretty good. Oh, it needs to be repaired. But yeah, I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, doing the Game Pass version of this game. I'm gonna play an ESO on the PS5. Rawr! Alright, I need some more coffee. But before I do that, I probably need to get to a safer place. I don't want to go AFK right here in my camp. Alright, we should be safe in here. I'll be back with more coffee.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
God, we got elevator music in here. That's hilarious. Why are you not drinking coffee, John Coons? It better be for health reasons.
You can always use an extra hand around here.
If it's not for health reasons, you need to start drinking it again, sir. I have had to stop drinking a couple times. I've got a sliding hiatal hernia,
Good afternoon, sir.
and I mean, it's probably been 2.5. It's been maybe 3 years ago. It flared up, and when it flared up, I couldn't drink coffee for about 6 weeks, and I was not a happy person for those 6 weeks. The first week was the hardest. Yeah, coffee is life. I would agree. I drink much less than I was drinking then, though. Fucking rat, get away! Yes, coffee is great for you. Coffee enhances your memory, protects against cancer forms. I don't like tea. I do like some forms of tea. I drink Earl Grey 3 or 4 times a week. I like black breakfast tea, but I prefer coffee. I like the taste of coffee. I like the ritual of coffee. I love the smell of coffee. Tea is not the same. Tea is a great afternoon. Like, I like a cuppa in the afternoon, but yeah, mornings is I want black liquid gold. Get it in my veins. I like it hot, wet, and black. Ah! Yeah, I like Earl Grey. I can't get great Earl Grey. I can get a hold of Twinings or Twinings, whatever it's called, which is the only brand we can get out where I live. It's loose leaf is much better, but I do drink Earl Grey like 3 or 4 times a week in the afternoons usually. And then in the summertime, who am I kidding? It's always summer here. In the hotter months, Chris and I will make iced tea, and I make Earl Grey iced tea, and I drink. God, we'll go through. I'll drink 2 or 3 glasses a day when we do that. Well, the easy solution, John Coons, is you just go have a drink of coffee. I know you. I understand though if you're having medical reasons. Like when I had my last flare up with a hiatal hernia, like the problem was everything was not staying down, and so it was provoking acid reflux, and so I just had to suffer for a few weeks. But I have toned it way down because I was drinking about 2 liters of coffee a day, and I don't do that now. I drink 4 to 6 cups a day now, which I think is right in the recommended bracket.
Access granted. Welcome, Senator Blackwell.
Well, this doesn't look like it's turned off yet. Oh, I guess it was.
What do we have here?
Who's Modus?
No glaring mutations. Radiation exposure present, but recent.
That's an AI.
And brave enough to have found Sam Blackwell and come here anyway.
Oh, that is a badass looking
You,
bunker.
Goldstock, are an impetuous bunch, aren't you? Impetuous we can use. Please, come inside.
Oh, you're definitely an AI. Oh, that was cool. Are we going into the creepy vault?
Welcome
Night Spring bunker. Take a look around. We've taken great efforts to restore this place to its former glory. Whenever you're ready, please proceed inside.
Uh, yeah, I like the way we have it is we have a big French press, and it's a 1 liter French press. And before I was drinking like 2 of those by myself throughout the day, and then now we still make 2, but Chris drinks about a third of it, and I drink the other 2/3. I usually do every morning when we start off. I do 2 cups during the stream. And then towards the end of the stream, I will often go into the kitchen and I will say something like, I'm going to go see if there's any coffee left. So I have my 2 cups. Then Chris gets up. She has her coffee. Whatever she leaves me is what I can finish off. To finish off the French press, it's usually another half a cup. So I usually get 2.5 cups every morning. And then we have breakfast, and she will make another French press, another liter press after breakfast. And then she will usually drink on that over the course of the day. And I will also drink on that over the course of the day. And I'll usually drink another 2 cups. So about 4.5 cups a day. And then depending on the day, I will also make an afternoon espresso after my nap. So EJ over on TikTok asks, is this worth it for the solid RP experience? It is if you play it like I play it. If you play it like a single player RPG, you can get as much RP out of it as you want. But it does depend on you, my friend. If you are someone who just likes to enjoy video games and have fun playing games and immersing yourself in the game worlds, then it's very easy to have an exploration playthrough, to play a roleplay playthrough. But if you're a Reddit troll who cries about how this, that, and the other, oh, I don't like Bethesda, why can't the game do this, that, and the other, then you're going to be miserable. And you're miserable because of what you have inside of you, not because of the game. So if you bring a good attitude to the game, then yes, you can absolutely have a great time. I'm having a great time. It's very easy to have a great time playing video games. Look at it this way. You're sitting in an air-conditioned apartment with a console and high-speed internet playing a video game, which is a luxury to some people who don't have running water and air conditioning, and people who live in places where they're getting bombed every day and kicked out of their homes and killed because of genocide and war.
A few formalities before we proceed. This may sting.
Examination complete.
Now, we require a photograph for our records. Simply press the button when you're ready.
What do we got in here? Have I been to the UK? Yep. A few times. Not in a long time. My very first trip out of the US was to London when it was 1999. I was 19 years old. I went for 2 weeks. Went and saw Fatboy Slim at an underground club. I went out to Stonehenge. I went to Oxford. Went to the Bird and the Baby. Went to Tolkien's grave. Had a great time. And then I've been back twice. But I think the last time I was in the UK was probably... Wow. I bet it's been 20 years. It's 2004, 2005 was probably the last time I was back. And I'm never going to play Fallout London because it's not an official Bethesda project. So I traditionally don't play mods. I play official projects only.
An interesting bone structure. You are as God made you, we suppose. And done. We've made you a little present. Please,
Okay, so they gave me some apparel, I think.